Hello friends, today I am going to tell you about all the important points of Prime Minister and Council of Ministers. But first, I want to thank you all for supporting my channel and motivating me. Your comments really make my day. Whenever you all ask a question, I am very happy that at least the students are trusting me and my videos. Okay, so thank you so much. Now let's start the video without any further delay. So first is the intro paragraph. As usual, you always have to read this paragraph, and then the appointment is important. This is how is Prime Minister appointed. So he is appointed by the President, and the President cannot act arbitrarily in this appointment. Okay, so this you need to read this. This whole means appointment. This is whole is very important. Then Council of Ministers. This is very important. This first paragraph is very important. It can come in your pre-boards. Okay. So this is important, and then you need to read this that she must be elected or nominated to the parliament within 6 months. Okay, so this is important. Now a question comes about when has the distinction between cabinet and council of ministers has become evident. So this is the answer for this. It is not very important, but yes, I marked this question. It can come in your pre-boards, I guess. Okay, then this cabinet minister, ministers of state, deputy ministers, this part is very important. Okay, many questions can come from here, and they will say who are cabinet ministers, so you have to write all this under 2 marks. Okay, so this is very important, and then you need to read this. Okay, this part here, between part is important. Then the cabinet formation is very important. Appointment of the cabinet is very important. Term of office, you just need to read it. Okay, means you can learn 2-3 points about under it. Then powers and functions of the cabinet is very infinite times important, because you can see the occurrence of it in the board examination, and also it comes in pre-board. Okay, this is very important. The question will come like state the administrative power of the Prime Minister. So you need to write the heading policy making, and then you have to write this paragraph under it. Then implementation of policy, then you have to write the paragraph under it. Please make a note that headings are very important in history. As I always said, headings you have to write. Even though you don't know this, but please learn the heading, write the heading, you will get these two are also the administrative power. Then legislative power, same for legislative powers. Also question will come that state the legislative powers of the Council of Ministers. So you need to write 4 headings under it, and then the matter under it. Okay, there are 6 headings, I guess. Yes, 6 headings are there, and there you have to write any 4 of them. Learn any 4 or 5 for maximum. Okay, and then you need to write them. Then the difference is very important. You can see these red markings which I have done, which denote occurrence in the board examinations and the pre-board. This is very important. One question will definitely come from here. Please be aware of it. You need to learn this. This is very important. I need you all to learn it. Okay. Then financial powers are not very important. You can read them. Emergency powers also you can read them. Position and powers of the Prime Minister. This is important. This paragraph is important. Please read it because it has come. And then this Prime Minister and the President. This is very important. Very important. Please, it's very important. You need to learn this. Then this Prime Minister and the Cabinet is very important. Then Prime Minister inside the Parliament means these functions of Prime Minister in respect to Cabinet, Parliament, Leader of the Nation. This is very important. You need to learn them. These 4 headings: Prime Minister and the President, Prime Minister and the Cabinet, Prime Minister inside the Parliament, and Prime Minister as Leader of the Nation. These 4 headings are very important. Means you cannot miss them. You have to learn 5 points maximum under it, and the headings and the matter under it. You need to learn them. Same for this Prime Minister inside the Parliament. This is very important. And yes, here I have make a note that Speaker is not the spokesperson of government. Speaker is the presiding officer of the Lok Sabha, and spokesperson of government is your Prime Minister. This question comes often in your MCQ, so please mark it. Okay. Then Prime Minister as Leader of the Nation is very important. Okay. Then this you can just read this. Nothing comes from here too often. Then this collective responsibility and individual responsibility is very important. It is very important. Please mark my words. It will come. Either difference will come or it will come individually, but it will come. Okay, collective responsibility. Here are 3 points, but my teacher made me write the 4th point also, which is very important, and I wrote it. So under collective responsibility, all the council of ministers sink and swim together. Okay, so this point is mandatory, you need to write it. And then individual responsibility, this is the first point. First para is your first point, second paragraph is your second point, and third paragraph is your third point. So this is very important. Okay, now this is the summary of the chapter, you just read it. Now here comes the MCQs.